Hey, my name is Jess. Welcome to the channel. I am getting married next year. Very exciting. And I'm doing all the decorating myself. So I'm trying to thrift vintage blue and green glass. Those are our colors. And I just wanted to take you guys along with me and see what we can find. So let's go. We're heading into Gift and Thrift. This is a local place here in Sioux Falls. I really like this store because it has a good variety of glassware, and that's really what we're looking for today. When I walked in, I noticed these green mugs in the window, and I look at them every time I come in here. They're only $5 a piece. I'm not sure why I haven't bought them yet, but I do love them. One day I'll go in and they won't be there and I'll be sad. You've got to buy it when you see it. So I'm not sure why I'm not following my own rule on that one. Now, there was a lot of Christmas stuff out. We're nearing that time of year. So I thought that would probably help me in the green glassware department, just since that means a little more Christmas. I do love these cups. They have cute little daisies on them. I don't need them, but I love them. And there's this green vase over in the corner. I did pick it up and I carried it around for a little while. It matches some of the other vases I have, but the green color just seemed off. It was more lime than avocado, and I'm looking for avocado glass. There's a little puppy dog there. I always love to see the little trinkets. If you guys see something that I'm missing, let me know in the comments. Am I passing up a treasure? I think sometimes you have goggles on and you can look right past something amazing. For example, my mom would have loved this butterfly dish, and I'm not sure why I didn't notice it when I was at the store. I maybe should have given that a second look. These two pieces would have fit in well with the other decor I've purchased, but at $15 and $16, I felt okay leaving them behind. I think I can find something a little bit cheaper. This booth is kind of tucked back in a corner. They always have some fun 70s items back here, so make sure that if you come to this store, you're looking back in all of the rooms. Some records here. Sometimes you can find a gem. This carnival glass dish is gorgeous. I'm obsessed. I didn't buy it, but that is a great price. This little Christmas setup was just so cute. A whole set of those green cups, like even in the original box. That's wild. And a nice set of amber cups with a pitcher. I always love to see the glassware in these windows with the light reflecting through. Seeing all of these Christmas related items is making me want to do a Christmas video where we just shop for Christmas things. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. I might do it whether or not you tell me I should, but let me know if you would like that. I could also do a video about thrifting for Christmas gifts, so that might be coming down the line too. Some blue glass here, but not the right shade. These green carnival glass goblets are just so pretty, but only two of them. Little pricey. They're more lime than avocado, so I made myself put them back. Some milk glass over here in the corner. That booth is my favorite, but we're going to look at this one first. I always wonder who owned these items before they made it onto this shelf. Everything has a story, a history, a memory. It's one of my favorite things about thrifting, is finding something that you think is special that someone else thought was special too, and giving it a second life. Now this booth always has some fun 1970s groovy retro hippie vibes. And this is totally my style. I love the 70s aesthetic, the colors, the harvest gold, the avocado green, of course. Everything was so vibrant. I've purchased many things from this booth. I didn't get anything here today, but I usually can find some goodies. Now, I didn't think it would be so hard to find the right color blue that I'm looking for, but a lot of the blue is this bright aqua turquoise, and I'm really looking for more of a smoky blue, a deep smoky blue, not a navy, not a true blue, not a royal blue, a smoky, almost dusty blue. I liked a lot of these cups, but they got vetoed by the fiance, so we left those behind. This is another booth that I usually have some success at. They have good prices and good quality items too. This green pitcher, I have told myself to leave behind, just like those green mugs, many times, but I want it. I want it badly. I don't need it. I do collect vintage pitchers. I used to have a massive collection, but as we've moved over the years, I've dwindled them down just to my favorites. So I do not need to add to it. But, I'll think about it. It'll live in my brain and in my heart. I was also looking for vintage frames, brass, a cake stand, candle holders, different things that I could use as decor for the wedding, but I didn't have much luck in that department. This blue carnival glass is stunning. 50% off booth, so you always got to double check these ones and look in all the nooks and crannies and make sure you're not missing something hidden back there. We got our first score here in this booth, which was exciting. It always feels good to walk away with at least something when you are there for a mission. And there's some thumbprint goblets over here. Bartlett Collins goblets, the one that looks like 4th of July. My mom collects those, so we always have to keep our eye out for them. And some old Corelle dishes. I love that green daisy pattern. My grandma had a set like that she passed along to me. Now that we're done at Gift and Thrift, I'm going to show you the couple items we picked up today. Thrift is in the name, but really it's more of an antique shop, so some of the items were a little bit higher priced than what I was willing to spend. I'm trying to keep everything that I purchased for the wedding decor-wise between $4 and $7, and if it's below $4, that's even better. So today we got these two items. And they're matching pair, which is so fun. That can be pretty rare when you're thrifting. And they were from different booths. My fiance found one and I found the other. So I think they were meant to be. And they have this really cool grape and leaf pattern on them. Vintage anchor hawking, probably 1970s. They originally would have had a lid, and I think that is why they were priced so well. One was $5 and one was $7. I don't need the lid, so I don't mind there being a missing piece. I collect this green glassware, so that will probably be something I keep after the wedding. I'm trying to be mindful when I'm making these purchases. Is this something that I'll use in the future? Is this something I could resell? Along those lines. So, and I am going to do a thrift haul in the future to show you everything I've purchased so far, so we know what we still need to look for and to get a better vision of how things will look together. I hope you had fun on this little thrift journey with us today. And if you want to come along again, make sure that you subscribe. I plan on doing more videos about thrifting, upcycling, and the wedding as we lead up to it. Also, go follow me over on my Instagram, Thrifted Times. I'd love to have you here. So thanks for watching. Bye.